Just a couple of hours drive from Los Angeles, California, you enter the largest national park of United States outside Alaska, the Death Valley National Park. My name is Ritisha Jairaj. You're watching Sheconomic Travel and Living. Welcome to my channel. If you have missed it the first time, let me repeat it again. Death Valley National Park is the largest national park of United States outside of Alaska. In this video, I am on a road trip with two of my close friends, Jyoti and Kausar, and we are going to explore the beautiful mountain ranges of Death Valley. If you're a person who loves mountains and long drives, then this is the place for you. But do not forget that Death Valley is also one of the hottest places in the world. If you are surprised to know that, then let me tell you something else. Visiting Death Valley is absolutely free. Yes, you have to pay nothing to visit Death Valley. But you would definitely need a car, fuel, and lots of water. After a few hours drive from Inyokan, you will reach the Death Valley National Park. And from there, you have two ways to go, left or right. We took a left. While you wonder, just like us, to know what's on the left side, let me tell you a story. A group of explorers got lost in a desert surrounded by mountains. One of them died, and the others were scared that they would die too. But after a couple of days, they were rescued by a Native American tribe that lives there. So one of the explorers on the way back down the valley looked back and said, "Goodbye, Death Valley." And that's how it was named the Death Valley National Park. And to our surprise, this park was established in 1994, not too long ago. You should definitely add Death Valley to your bucket list. You want to know why? Not one, I'll give you many reasons. One, because it's one of the hottest places in the world. Two, the highest recorded temperature here was 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Can you believe it? Three, it has lots of ghost towns. Four, it is the driest and hottest place in the North America. Five, the rocks here move on its own. Six, it snows here in the desert. Seven, it's a perfect spot for stargazing. Eight, do I have to say something? Look at that view. Look at that. It has a variety of mountains, and I can bet that you can only find it here. We have been driving for a while now, and we need fuel. Wondering why do I have the pictures there? Because your GPS doesn't work. Okay, by the way, we are going to Lone Pine, and look what's in front.
Entire
a desert to a snow mountains.
It's an entire range of mountains, baby. We thought
I thought only one.
It's an entire range.
Those are not.
We were just blown away by looking at what's in front of us, and it doesn't stop. It keeps going. This drive was the most beautiful and breathtaking drive. There's so much hidden inside Death Valley. All you have to do is just drive. And it only surprises you. Just a couple of minutes back, we were in a desert, and look at what's in front of us now. One of my favorite things is to interact with the locals when you're on a trip. So we stopped at this pretty coffee shop in Lone Pine, and we know just where to go next. This is a perfect wanderlust moment, standing in a desert with glaciers in the background. Our next stop was we had to drive into the snow-capped mountains, and we are going 14,000 feet above sea level to Mount Whitney. Driving straight from 80 degrees Fahrenheit into 35 degrees Fahrenheit. A bit of hiking at the Whitney Hotel and you reach the beautiful waterfalls 14,000 feet above sea level. Driving back from Death Valley, we definitely knew that one day was not enough to cover all of Death Valley. It's so freaking huge. So far, we have covered Inyoka, Death Valley National Park, Darwin Falls Wilderness, Olancha, Lone Pine, Alabama Hills, Independence, Whitney Hotel, and Mount Whitney. Now it's time to go down the valley. Back at the sea level, we are reaching the sand dunes, which is 100 Fahrenheit, unbearably hot. Our next picturesque location is BadWater Basin, the North America's lowest point at 282 feet below sea level. It was only this much we could travel in one day with such variations in altitude, and we had to head back before we ran out of fuel. Visiting Death Valley National Park was like entering the heart of Mother Nature to look what's inside it and how beautiful it is. If you are looking for wanderlust, here it is. This is the place for a perfect road trip. Okay, so that is all for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope it was informative and you really enjoyed it. If you did so, please do like, share and subscribe.